Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today in this lecture I will discuss about fasting. As I have already told you that most of my lecture belongs to my book of Islam, the Council of Muslim Communities of Canada. I am starting my lecture. In religion terms, fasting means abstaining from eating and drinking from dawn until sunset. Fasting is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is Allah's order to fast during the month of Ramadan. He said, "Oh, you who believe, fasting is prescribed for you, as it was prescribed for those before you, that you may heed. It is recommended that we have breakfast before dawn. No one can stop eating and drinking for more than several days. The body needs nourishment to survive. So eating breakfast before dawn gives us the strength to fast." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Take a pre-dawn breakfast, means sahur, before fasting begins. There is blessing in the pre-dawn breakfast." Rules of fasting. Number 1, Niya. Niya means intention. We must show our intention to fast by saying so in our hearts. It is even better to speak it loudly. At night before dawn, we say, "I intend to fast tomorrow for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty." In order not to forget to say the niyat every night, we may express our intention to fast for the whole month of Ramadan on the night before the beginning of the month by saying, "I intend to fast for the whole month of Ramadan this year for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty." Number 2, we must avoid doing anything to invalidate the fast. We will discuss this thing in the next lesson. Fasting the month of Ramadan is obligatory, but is also rewarding. The Prophet ﷺ said, "He who observes the fast during Ramadan out of sincerity and faith, and in hope of earning merit, will have his past sins forgiven." Now I am discussing violation of fasting. Fasting is invalidated by number 1, eating or drinking deliberately during the day between dawn or sunset, and material entering the body through the mouth and the nose deliberately will invalidate the fast. Number 2, taking oral or nasal medicine deliberately. However, one's fasting is valid if number 1, once eat or drink in forgetfulness. Stop eating or drinking as soon as you remember that you are fasting. You should remove whatever is still in your mouth. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Should any of you eat or drink in forgetfulness one of the fast, he should continue his fast till the end, for Allah has fed him and forgive him to drink." Number 2, one takes medicine in forgetfulness. Number 3, one swallows one's own saliva. Number 3, dust or smoke enters the throat. Number 5, medicine is taken by injection. What are the benefits of fasting? There are many benefits of fasting. Fasting shows one's devotion, obedience, sincerity, and love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Through fasting, we learn to be patient. We can empathize with the poor. We feel the same pain of hunger that they always feel. It shows us how fortunate we are that we do not have to suffer all the time. Fasting teaches us discipline, endurance. It is a kind of training for the body and soul. These days, there are some special benefits to the gain from fasting. In North America, almost everyone has enough food. In fact, we have more than enough. People often overeat. This makes them fat. The quickest way to lose fat is to fast. Fasting also relieves tension and anxiety. It is a restful and calming experience. We call it nature's tranquilizer. The nervous system becomes relaxed and often people sleep better. Finally, fasting appears to have healing power. The Muslim physician Ibn Sina, who lived in the 11th century, prescribed fasting for all humans. When a person is sick, he should eat very little. That will help him fight the illness. Fasting is a way of cleaning the body and giving the organs a rest. 1400 years ago, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Fasting in order to be healthy." I'tikaf. During Ramzan odd nights from 21st Ramzan to 30th Ramzan, we sit in i'tikaf. What is i'tikaf? I'tikaf means to stay in one place For Muslim, it means staying in a masjid for a certain number of days. I'tikaf can be performed at any time, but it is especially recommended during the last 10 days of Ramadan. In this way, we can join in the blessings of Laylatul Qadr. Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. During I'tikaf, we do not leave the masjid unless we have to. We stay inside praying and reciting the Quran. This goes on while we are still fasting. One object is to try to ignore worldly things. We do this during 1-5 daily prayers, but daily prayers only last for about 10 minutes each time. In I'tikaf, we train ourselves to prolong this state. This gives us more time to concentrate on spiritual matters. Instead of just a few minutes of spiritual consideration, we have 10 days of contemplation. This is the end of my lecture. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Jazakallah.